The stage is set for a confrontation that transcends mere athletic competition. Deep within the shadows of the Shinigami realm, ancient beings watch the mortal world with a mixture of boredom and growing intrigue as the first move in a grand, lethal chess match is finally played out.
Have you heard the rumors drifting through the wasteland? They say Ryuk has found something truly peculiar down in the human world. It is not just a soul to harvest, but something far more entertaining. Word is he has practically become some human's pet, or perhaps even worse. What is all this talk about humans and pets? Ryuk used to have some pride as a Shinigami, but now he is spending all his time watching a boy play games. I heard the human is using the note, but Ryuk just sits there like a loyal dog. Actually, I was talking about the human himself. What kind of person is he to catch Ryuk's interest? Is he male or female? It doesn't matter, I suppose. Who would ever want Ryuk for a pet anyway? He is not exactly cute or helpful. This is just pathetic. Jeez, man, I can't stand the suspense of just hearing these stories. I think I am going to head down there and have a look-see for myself. There must be something special about this human if he can make a Shinigami act like a common house cat.
On the bright, sun-drenched campus of Toh University, the atmosphere is electric. Two extraordinary minds walk side by side, heading toward a tennis court. To the casual observer, they are just students, but a hidden monster follows in their wake, unseen by all but one.
Don't worry about me, Ryuga. I used to be the British junior champion back when I lived in England. I might be a bit out of practice, but I remember how to handle a racket. I am curious to see if your skills match your academic reputation.
That is quite a coincidence, Yugami. I actually lived in England for about 5 years myself. If you were a junior champion there, then you must be formidable. I wonder if I should ask him about his citizenship status to probe deeper into his Kira identity.
Who cares where you lived? I will try my best anyway. If he thinks he can rattle me by mentioning his past, he is mistaken. I need to maintain my composure and play this game perfectly to avoid revealing any psychological weaknesses he might exploit.
Oh, really? This is getting interesting. Light is trying so hard to act normal, but I can see the gears turning in his head. Relax, Light. It is absolutely impossible for him to figure out L's identity just from a simple tennis match. Or so you hope.
Fine then, let us keep it simple. Whoever wins 6 games first will be the winner of the set. Are those terms acceptable to you? I want to ensure we have a clear victor in this little trial of ours. It is only fair, wouldn't you agree?
This is just a simple tennis game, but I know it's not. He's trying to determine if I might be Kira by observing my competitive nature. He couldn't possibly be planning to build a full psychological profile of me just from the way I play tennis.
Kira hates losing more than anything. If I can push Yagami to his limits, his true nature might emerge. I will watch his every move, his every reaction. The way he handles pressure on the court will tell me more than any interrogation ever could.
He moves first, always trying to gain the upper hand. Hey Ryuga, are you ever going to get around to warming up, or are you going to keep standing there? You seem remarkably confident for someone who is about to face a former champion on the court.
15 love. It seems my serve has caught you off guard, Yagami. You shouldn't underestimate me just because I have an unusual posture. I have spent a lot of time analyzing the physics of this game. This is going to be a very enlightening afternoon for both.
Hey, Captain, look over there at the tennis courts. A couple freshmen are using them, and they are playing at a level I have never seen before. People who just joined the team are already drawing a massive crowd. Who are those two guys anyway? You haven't heard? Those two are Hideki Ryuga and Light Yagami. They are the ones who got the top scores on the entrance exams. They seem to be hanging out together since the entrance ceremony, which is news to me. They are like some kind of power duo. Whoever they are, we aren't just letting them use our courts without asking. But wait, look at the way they are playing. They aren't just good, they look like professionals. It is like they are fighting a war with rackets instead of just playing a friendly match. Damn, look at this crowd. If we get them to join our team, we would be really popular. Well, if they are such hotshots, a game between them should draw even more people. Huh. Nobody has been watching for more than 3 minutes, and they're already sweating. These guys are clearly not amateurs. Look at the intensity in their eyes. It is almost frightening. They aren't even smiling. They are just staring each other down across the net. It is like the tennis ball is a weapon and the court is a battlefield.
Relax, Yagami. I know Kira hates to lose, but you don't have to be Kira to want to win a tennis match. If I lose on purpose, he will think that I think he is Kira. So losing makes me seem like Kira too, right?
If I try too hard to win, does that make me seem like Kira? On the other hand, if I lose on purpose, he will think I'm trying to hide something. Either way, it's the same thing. I have to play naturally, but naturally for me is winning.
He's got some other reason for doing this. There is no way he'd profile me through a tennis match, so I'm beating him at tennis too. I will show him that I am superior in every field, leaving him no room to doubt my perfect student persona.
I see. He's trying to win. He's not holding back at all. His drive to succeed is overwhelming. This confirms my theory about his personality, but it doesn't prove he is Kira yet. It only proves he is exactly the type of person Kira would be.
Hey, look, you guys suddenly have a referee and linesman too. The whole school is coming out to watch this. The game count is 4-all. This is more intense than the last time I watched a soul get judged in the underworld. Keep it up.
I thought I'd heard of Light Yagami before. So, hey, what about Ryuga? Then he's totally holding his own against this junior high champion. In fact, he's even better. When he won in 2000, he announced he was quitting. He hasn't been in a tournament since.
Still, I will get them to join the tennis team. On top of entering Toho with 100% scores, they're both great athletes. This is a sick joke. It's as if we'd pretext really get to know each other by playing tennis. We are playing a dangerous game.
The moment we finish this match, he'll bring up the Kira case. He'll try to make Light Yagami say things only Kira would know. But if we're going to talk about the Kira case, it's obvious that Light Yagami would want some proof that he really is L.
I told you I was L, saying I thought you might be able to help us solve the Kira case. I'm positive you're going to make use of that. You'll think that by playing this match, I've laid the ground for moving a step closer to you. Let's see.
If he shares details of the investigation with me, that'll give Kira an advantage. At the same time, gaining such information will reduce the risk of Light Yagami saying something only Kira would know. So what you're going to suggest to me is to meet L.
What you're going to suggest to me is that we should go to the task force headquarters together. Whoever makes the first move wins. You can't ever win if you're always on the defensive. To win, you have to attack. That is the final truth.
The final rally is a blur of motion and power. Light Yagami pours every ounce of his frustration and brilliance into a single, decisive strike. The ball streaks across the court, a physical manifestation of his will to dominate his opponent and escape the trap being set.
Set! Won by Light Yagami 6-4. What a match! That's the first time I've played for real in ages, Ryuga. You beat me, Yagami-kun. You really are as incredible as they say. It was an honor to share the court with you today.
Well, you just beat me, so you can ask me anything you want. How about getting a drink? I think we're both thirsty, and there's something I want to ask you too. The truth is, Yagami-kun, I still suspect that you may in fact be Kira.
If you still want to ask me, knowing that, go right ahead. I have nothing to hide, and your suspicions are merely a reflection of your own obsession. Let us see where this conversation leads, Detective. I am ready for whatever move you decide to make next.